Hello again and welcome back to My English Brain. Today we are talking about ED, past tense pronunciation. Alright, let's get started. In the past tense, for the regular verbs ED, we have three sounds of ED, three distinctive and different sounds. Listen to the three verbs below for the three different sounds of ED. For example, watched, watched, planned, planned, started, started. Did you hear the difference? Watched, planned, started. The three sounds of ED are t, t, d, d, id, id. Again, t, d, id. Listen again to the pronunciation of the verbs. What sound do you hear? For example, watched, watched. That's right, it's the t sound, watched. Next, planned, planned. That's right, it's the d sound, planned. And the last one, started, started. That's right, it's the id sound, started. So, now we know we have three distinct sounds, the t, d, and id. But let's focus first on the t and the d sounds. Okay, now put your hand on your throat. That's right, do it. Now say the sounds t, 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 t. Now say d, 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 d. Do you feel a difference? Notice when we say t, t, there is no vibration. And that's because t is a voiceless sound. When we say d, d, there is vibration, and we have a voiced sound. Now, say the verb watch, watch. Focus on the last sound, ch, ch, ch. There is no vibration, and that's because ch is a voiceless sound. When we want to make the past tense with the ed, we also need a voiceless sound, because the voiceless ch and a voiceless t is easier to say because both sounds are voiceless. So we say watched, watched. Now say the verb plan, plan, plan. Notice the sound at the end, plan. It is voiced. There is vibration. So, when we want to use the past, ed, we need to use a sound that also is voiced. So we use d, d, because it's easier to use a voiced sound and another voiced sound. So we say planned, planned. So, it's important when we think about the past tense to look at the last sound. For example, watch and plan. Now, let's concentrate on the other sounds we use with t for the past tense. We saw ch for watch, and in the past we say watched. Now, repeat the sounds and the words for the other no vibrations. Sh, finish, finished. X, fix, fixed. S, kiss, kissed. K, talk, talked. P, stop, stopped. F, laugh, laughed. Okay, let's practice. Say the sound. Cht, cht. Watched, watched. He watched a movie. He watched a movie. Sht, sht. Finished, finished. She finished her lunch. She finished her lunch. Kst, kst. Fixed, fixed. John fixed the problem. John fixed the problem. St, st. Kissed, kissed. They kissed each other. They kissed each other. Kt, kt. Talked, talked. I talked a lot in class. I talked a lot in class. Pt, pt. Stopped, stopped. Sarah stopped the car. Sarah stopped the car. Ft, ft. Laughed, laughed. They laughed at my joke. They laughed at my joke. Now let's focus on the vibration sounds with d. We saw n with plan, and in the past tense we say planned. Now repeat the sounds and the words for the vibration. Dream, dreamed. Call, called. Appear, appeared. Love, loved. Stay, stayed. Agree, agreed. Cry, cried. Okay, let's practice. Say the sound. Nd, nd. Planned, planned. I planned my vacation. I planned my vacation. Old, old. Called, called. John called me yesterday. John called me yesterday. Md, md. Dreamed, dreamed. I dreamed about my grandpa. I dreamed about my grandpa. Aid, aid. Stayed, stayed. We stayed at home this weekend. We stayed at home this weekend. I'd, I'd. Cried, cried. She cried during the movie. She cried during the movie. So, now we understand the t sound in watched. We understand the d sound in planned. Now, let's focus on the id sound. For example, started. First, let's look at the verb in the base form. Start. Start. Notice the sound at the end. T. Start. Now, if in the past tense we try to use the t sound, it sounds like this. Start. Start. And that's ugly and difficult to say in English. So, when the verb finishes with t, we do not use the t sound. Similarly, we do not use the d sound because, again, the sound is ugly and difficult to say. So, we only have one option, and that's id. So we say started, started. And this is more melodic and easy to say. So remember, the ed pronunciation, we use id only for verbs that end in t or d. For example, started or ended. Now, let's focus on this verb, started. Started. Notice we have two syllables. The first, star, and the second, did. We add an extra syllable, started. Now, in the past tense, with the id sound, when we have the t and the id, we sometimes sound like we are saying did. Did. So, in the past tense, the verb sounds like this. Started. 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 Now, remember, this is a North American accent. So when people from the United States and Canada say the verb start that finishes in a T, and they use the past tense, it sounds like they're saying the word did. Started. Started. So, if start in the past tense is started, started, then invite in the past tense is invited, invited, invited. Expect in the past tense is expected, expected, expected. The same sound is used for d and the past tense id. For example, end in the past tense, we say ended, ended. Decide in the past tense, we say decided, decided. And need in the past tense, we say needed, needed. Remember, the id is only for verbs that end with a t or a d sound. For example, invite in the past, invited. Decide in the past, decided. Very good. Time to practice. Started, started. The party started at 6. The party started at 6. Ended, ended. The party ended at 9. The party ended at 9. Invited, invited. I invited all my friends. I invited all my friends. Needed, needed. We needed more food. We needed more food. Listen and decide. What is the ed pronunciation? T, d, or id? Asked, asked, asked. Rained, rained, rained. Demanded, demanded, demanded. Showed, showed, showed. Shopped, shopped, shopped. Waited, waited, waited. Wanted, wanted, wanted. Coughed, coughed, coughed. Remembered, remembered, remembered. Very good. Repeat. Asked, shopped, coughed, rained, showed, remembered, demanded, waited, wanted. All right. Thanks for watching My English Brain. If you liked the video, don't forget to share it with your friends, your family, and your classmates. Also, you can subscribe for more videos like these. For more practice, visit the website myenglishbrain.com. And the next video. What'd you say? Pronunciation of questions with did. Alright guys, thanks for watching and good luck.